Oh, stop wailing. You're hurting my ears. That girl you're looking for? When she sent me down to fetch you, yeah, she did leave a message. What was it again? Something about the martial world, the righteous path, real theatrical stuff, like an opera. Anyway, her last words were way too long. Who the f can remember all that flowery nonsense? Lucky for you, you've kept a trick up your sleeve. That red thorn you shot out? What even was that? Whatever. Long story short, she's still breathing. There. See that? Want to hear her finish that line? Go ask her yourself.
Is it dawn? I can't see clearly anymore. Liar. I can still hear the wind. Then, can you listen for me? What other sounds are there? Really? Yes. It's warm. Young hero. The truth is, my illness does have a cure. The old doctor who took my pulse back then left me a prescription. But the ingredients were too rare. I never could gather them all. Now, I fear it is too late. Yet if it is you, there might still be a chance. Three things are needed. 100-year ice lotus core from the snow-capped peaks, which must be plucked before the first light of dawn. Crimson flame stone marrow from the depths of southern volcanoes, taken as the lava tide recedes and sealed within a jade box. And also, pearls formed from merfolk tears on a night of the full moon in the East Sea, caught while they sing. It must never once touch the earth. If I could gather them all, this body of mine might yet linger a while longer in this world. Can you not pretend to believe me? Just this once? The third ice rift on the north side of the main peak. Descend 100 meters to a ledge. It must be gathered between the hours of final darkness and earliest light, when moonlight fades but has not yet surrendered to the sun, and the petals must still be robed in dew. You fool. Never mind. I only ever heard those places were beautiful, and I never had the chance to see them with my own eyes. I thought to trick you into going and looking for me. If you ever pass by there in the days to come, remember to write me a letter. Tell me what they look like. I'm tired, young hero. Not inside. Take me to the window. I wish to see the manor one last time. It's beautiful, is it not? This place where I was born and raised. The snow upon the eaves is beginning to melt. And the plum blossoms in the rear courtyard, they have bloomed fuller than yesterday, have they not? How wonderful. Spring has finally come. Young hero, by the time you read this, I fear I will no longer be among the living. Please, do not seek me out. For those who walk the martial world, any green hill can serve as a final resting place. The affairs of the manor have been entrusted to capable hands. The secret codex was never more than an illusion, as greed alone was the true culprit. Within the pages of Chronicles of Northwild on my desk, you will find the full account of the old cases and the brands of those involved. I ask that you make it known. It was never my wish to deceive you or to make use of your kindness. Circumstances left me no other path. Your sincerity, time and again, broke through the impossible. And for that, I am both deeply shamed and profoundly moved. Our first meeting at the inn the journey together through the snowy night, the peril we faced in the pine woods, the ascent up the cliff. All these became unexpected light in the dwindling days of my life. I am grateful that you were willing to trust me one last time. Yet what I have sought all my life was never vengeance, nor the settling of old grudges, nor the purging of corruption. What I sought can be spoken in 4 simple words. The world serves all. Those who inherit power in the martial world ought to protect the common people. Those born with extraordinary gifts ought to aid all living beings. This truth is simple, and yet it has been forgotten. I offer my body as kindling, to burn through this wind and snow, not to illuminate my own name, but in the hope that this flame may light the way for those who follow. Young hero, I know you came seeking the truth of the secret codex. That scroll of blank paper was scattered somewhere during the final battle. I would counsel you to search for it no longer. Though you are not of Northwild, you were willing to draw your sword against injustice. A heart and will such as yours far surpass any divine martial art. P.S. If you ever pass by the old wall at the West Market below the mountain, would you feed the wild sparrows that gather there for me? Among them, there may be 2 particularly unruly ones who always quarrel over food. I saved them during my days wandering the martial world as Schwanger. Ji Xuan. P.S. The plum branch is yours. My mother once said that daughters should be like plum flowers, blooming fragrant even in frost. In my life, do you think I managed to become such a bloom?
Off so soon? Ah, the path down the mountain is clear. Now he's thought of that. Horses at the post station, fresh and sturdy. Calling to thank you for letting me watch this grand show. What, me? Back to my den on White Tiger Mountain. Gonna loaf around till Eastia kicks up another fuss. Then I'll wander out again. Hard to say. Watching you walk off to the snow, getting smaller, reminding me of this dream I keep having. Bunch of scrawny kids huddled up in the Mountain Lord Temple, kowtowing to my dusty old statue, crying, "Please, Mountain Lord, open your eyes and help us." Didn't want you showing up in my dreams too, so here I am. Sure. Now go. Keep yapping and it'll be dark again. Hang on to that wooden branch the beggar girl gave you. It's gonna come in handy.
Pinky promise, cross my heart. Hope to die if I ever lie. You'll be an amazing Manor Master, and I'll be an amazing hero. We'll ride across the world together, swords in hand, to the very ends of the earth.
Tisk tisk. And they call this journalism? A steaming pile of week-old leftovers, this is. Same old names, same old rumors. Not a single interesting bone in this whole sorry carcass of a paper. All this fuss over some secret codex is just people scheming and backstabbing for profit. And these so-called heroes are all shine and no substance, like polished chamber pots. Look respectable enough until you get a whiff of what's really inside. You want news? That rag you're peddling is already moldy. Granny's giving you something fresh off the press, still warm. The weather's warming up. Time for my little darlings to wake up and smell the sun. Well, well. Look who's up and about. You've healed nicely, little one. Heading somewhere interesting, are we? Not Eastian. No, no. An outlander, then? Perhaps that little one really is my elixir of youth? I wish I could feel it again. Once, twice, what's the difference? Might as well make it a round number while I'm at it. Besides, Eastia's boring me to tears.